Hello, and welcome to Superintendent's Corner. I'm your host, LJ Norvell for BSTN, and joining me today here is Superintendent Mr. Neifer. Thank you for being here, Mr. Neifer.
Thanks, LJ.
We are halfway through the school year now. What are you most excited about in the upcoming months?
It's been a great start to the school year, and we've accomplished a lot already, but probably the most excited about things coming up is our strategic planning. You know, it's one of the pieces when I interviewed that we talked about. It was time to update that and make sure that we have a plan moving forward. So we're actually bringing in a company from the outside called the Impact Group out of Hudson, Ohio. It's a company that I've worked with before in a prior district. And I just think they bring a lot to the table in regards to making sure we're gathering the right data, we're getting our hands on the right groups of people, and we're able to be transparent in this process and share the feedback so that we're building the plan based on the needs and desires of the community and the school district.
Here at the high school, there will be an 8th grade orientation on Wednesday, February 5th. What would you say to the Boardman residents with children in the class of 2029?
So for me personally, not even just as the superintendent, but this was a very important event for me and my family. You know, my son's a junior at the high school now, and that evening when we came to the 8th grade orientation, it really provided us a great opportunity to have complete understanding, not only of the facilities that are here, but we got a chance to talk curriculum with staff members. My son got an opportunity to talk with current high school students and get their views of some of the things that were going on. So I would greatly encourage anybody that has an 8th grade student now, whether they're a current Boardman student or not, if they're thinking about coming to Boardman, to make sure that they attend that night. It's a great opportunity to gather information. I'm
going to be here myself showing around BSTN. So.
Perfect.
Let's talk about that. I hear BHS is getting a new STEAM lab soon. Can you tell us about that?
Correct. We talked a lot about this at the beginning of the school year, and when I got hired, it was an idea that was already kind of floating around. We've spent the last few months making sure that we have all the pieces in place and the actual remodeling, I guess. I don't want to say construction, but we are turning one of our old shops into a current STEAM lab, and it's going to really allow us over the course of the next couple years, actually starting next year, to really support some of the science and engineering curriculum that we're looking to put in place.
That's definitely major for our school district, I would say. Is there anything else you would like to share with us today?
You know, last month we talked about the kickoff event for our kindergarten registration, and we've been working feverishly to try and make sure we're ready for that night. So we provide parents with all the proper opportunities and maybe even a little bit of swag for the young ones that are coming out that night too. But I just encourage people to come out here on February 19th here at the high school and really find out what our elementary school programming is all about.
Thank you, Mr. Neifer, for being here today. I'm LJ Norvell for BSTN, and have a great day, Spartans.